Hi, it's Matt. Here in Vegas. I'm always here in Vegas, stuck in Vegas. I'm at almost the corner of Tropicana and the Strip. It's Sunday the 20th. Just thought I'd get out for an hour or so, 2 hours, get some exercise, walk around. Almost all open. The big news is starting a second after midnight tonight, so technically Monday. All the bars in Vegas are open again, not just on the Strip, but off the Strip. You know, social distancing, the mask stuff, and wash your hands, that kind of thing. But all of them are opening up. There's some off the Strip I want to go to. My camera person, who's more than 21 years of age now and struggling to deal with that during the lockdown. But bars are back open. Beloved leader Sisolak closed them all after he opened up the first time, but they're back open. I think they're back open to stay. So if you come to Vegas, you can drink again. This is a big deal. As of this moment, I believe there's only 4 hotel casinos that are still closed. The Park MGM will be opening up on September 30th, end of this month. Smoke-free, so that's pretty good if you're a non-smoker. Because I used to be a smoker, pack a day, for 27 years, and finally in 2007, in June 11th to be exact, I quit for my last time, because I quit several times leading up to that. But it was permanent. I haven't smoked in over 13 years. And when I first started being a non-smoker, after a couple of years, I swore I'd never be one of those jerks. That was like, let's get rid of all smokers and ban smoking everywhere. And I'm still not quite there yet, and I hope I don't get there. But the cigarette smoke after all these years does bother me now. And I'm not saying, you shouldn't be allowed to smoke in Vegas, but if you don't smoke, there's going to be one casino hotel that you can go to, and you don't have to worry about non-smoking versus smoking, or ever have to worry about being bothered by cigarette smoke. That'll be the Park MGM, end of this month. They're opening up. Other than that, that's the last MGM property I think that needs to open up and will open up. You still got the Cromwell. It's over on Flamingo. That's a Caesar's Palace property. Maybe they're looking to sell it. It's a small property, nice. They renovated it. Looks great inside. I don't know. Maybe they don't want to open it up again. Planet Hollywood, I think that's another Caesar's property, but I don't know why they haven't opened up that property yet, because they got the mall opened up there, the Miracle Mile. So it's time for them to open that up. If they're going to do it, maybe they're trying to sell that too. I don't know. And the last one that hasn't opened up is an independent place here on the corner of Tropicana, which is the Tropicana. And they just opened up just a couple days ago, I think. So I'm going to go in there and look around, see what it looks like. And then after that, I don't know, figure out what I'm going to do. But since I'm right here, I want to go see the Tropicana. And the bars aren't going to be open yet, but they'll be open tomorrow. So, you can gamble, and now you can drink. The shows are still closed, but those are the 3 things. You got shows, drinking, gambling. So we only got one more thing left, is the shows. We'll see what happens with that. Okay, signing off. Yeah, it's me again, Matt. I'm at the courtyard of Tropicana. Real nice waterfall, pools over to the side, a lot of grass. I was really confused. I walked into this place, first time I've been here since they were closed. They just probably opened up the last few days. And it looked like they've improved the place. They've done some upgrades, some flooring, carpeting. There's one section that looks like a whole new area of Tropicana, the casino area. I'm not even sure what it is. I gotta go back there. I was just really surprised because it's like an independent place. Where are they getting the money to do all this? But I did a little research while I was here because it was just too confusing. This doesn't make any sense. But Tropicana turns out is owned by the Penn National people. They bought out that, I guess they're a Racino. Penn National, I bet the track a bunch of times. Do well at that track. Not all those turf races, cheap turf races, not good doing that. But and they have a bunch of tracks. They have Charlestown, another Racino. And yeah, they got 35, 40 properties across the United States. All racetracks. racinos, and some off-track betting places. So even though their footprint is very small here in Vegas, they're a pretty big outfit. That's the same way with the Riviera. When they closed, it's not like they went out of business. They had some other properties. They just didn't want Riviera anymore, and so they shut that down. Harrah's is the same way. Harrah's, I guess, is similar. Harrah's has Hoosier Park in Indianapolis, the racetrack, harness track, and they have Philadelphia, 5/8 oval, harness racetrack there. And they got a lot of properties. So this is not the small independent place. I think the last one is probably Treasure Island. Anyway, yeah, Tropicana's open, and I'm gonna go look and see if I can figure out what that is, that new structure. Okay, I'm signing out. I'll stand up now.